All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. He more funnier. He be sleep 24/7. All right. Hey, what up, YouTube? What up? Y'all see what we on, man? Another JCS fucking video. He was talking when you left off. Real, what he say? Listen, another JCS video. I'm surprised. You know JCS, boy, they be taking long ass time to upload. Sarah literally thinks she's going home later. Y'all remember the last JCS video we fucking watched? That shit was funny as fuck. I still remember that shit. This shit was funny as hell, man. So hopefully it should be another funny one. You feel me? Well, Mom, get back to work before I get on your ass. Listen, like the video. Because I'm funnier. Alright, come over the house and come take over my stream there. Come on. I'll leave. I'm do this shit there. I'll go mine sleep. I'm tired anyway. I'm trying not to fall asleep on stream, hey, but I'm bumming though. I ain't getting notification for you. I don't know what. I don't know why you ain't get. Son, you got a notification for me? You ain't got a notification, right? Oh, that's what he said. Oh. Yo, bitch ass back to sleep. Listen, like the video, subscribe, follow your boy on twitch.tv/Tynowolf, man, on Phone and Gray. Feel me? Lit. Yes, I did. Oh, well, Mom, that just might be a you thing then. All right. Let's get it, chat. Why you hit him? Cause talking about something funnier than me and shit. So now his bitch ass on punishment. All right, let's get it. You monster! Oh no!
Location of your emergency. 4748 France Court.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Hey, her name's Sarah, so you already know how the fuck this video finna be. She finna be on straight Karen time, and I'm telling your ass, watch.
Okay, send a line from the fire department. Do not hang up.
Calling the animal control on you. Go ahead, fuck.
Sorry, Rich. Just tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a case and we were playing.
Oh, I know
like
about
hide
this.
and seek kind of thing.
You know about this case?
I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he was dead in the suitcase, so I don't know what happened.
Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase.
He was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, I'm assuming she put her boyfriend inside of a fucking suitcase. She stuffed him in there. Wow.
Right, is he
How do
breathing?
you... How,
I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me, okay?
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah,
He's purple.
How stupid
okay,
she
listen to me.
is.
Lay him flat on
You
his
gonna get mad?
Okay, ma'am,
Can't be that bad.
I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Okay,
He's stiff and purple.
Okay, man, that's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him, okay? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay. And,
Please! Okay, he just gurgled.
okay, listen to me. Place the heel of your hand right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
we want to pump his chest to me hard and fast, twice per second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Y'all know how I do CPR, chat?
Oh, right there.
This is 42-year-old Sarah Boone, who you just heard on the 911 call a few seconds ago. Her boyfriend was 42-year-old George Torres Jr., who she locked inside a suitcase the night before, ultimately leading to him dying of suffocation. Sarah's explanation is that it was a totally unintentional and unforeseen accident, but what she's completely unaware of at this particular moment is the fact she recorded 2 videos on her phone last night, the first of which was taken at...
Hold on. How do you okay, I know, chat, I know maybe I'm a little bit slow. How do you accidentally lock somebody in the suit? How do you accidentally put a nigga inside of a suitcase and say, I accidentally did that shit?
11:12 p.m. and shows her laughing at George while he's zipped up in the suitcase. But George isn't laughing. He's asking to be let out and repeatedly stating that he can't breathe. The second video was recorded 11 minutes later showing the same thing, except the suitcase was flipped over and in a different area of the apartment. Sarah is both unmistakably and heavily intoxicated in these videos, which may explain the fact she didn't delete them. It would be safe to assume that she has no idea the videos
Y'all
exist.
see the videos,
and
chat?
Yes, you will see the moment she becomes aware of their existence. But we first have to acknowledge how this episode was even possible, and that would be the Law and Crime Network. They sent us the uncompressed documents that comprise this video, and almost every case we have covered, or will cover, is already available in its raw form on this channel, which includes the 2 main items of public record in the case of Sarah Boone, starting with the body cam footage, which is right where we left off.
Hello there.
You can watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna check it out during my own time. I don't think I can watch that shit on stream, but yeah. I'm gonna check that shit out my own time, bro.
Okay, we'll take care of you. Give me 1 second. What's going on? I just got here, so fill me in.
No problem. Like, he and I were putting a puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork together.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
Like, having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night.
Okay.
So then it's like, we decided to play hide and seek, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the suitcase, okay?
Who is this guy?
That's my ex-husband, my former husband.
How did he live here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay, okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Here, let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys. All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek. That's all that happened.
Okay, okay. Here, let me fill this deputy in, okay?
Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am so cotton out right now. It's on the counter.
I can't remove anything from out of the house.
I'm so thirsty. Like, I'm
Here, I want you to sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal
I
with,
need
right? Sit.
May I have some water? Just water.
I can get you some water, okay?
The officer then
She's
talks to
like
Sarah.
Shane Dawson. I ain't gonna lie, I can see why you say this shit gonna make me mad. She already blowing me already. I don't know. It's like, you feel me? She already making me mad. Shorty has seemed like she's, I don't know. She don't seem all the way there. She really don't.
Sarah's ex-husband.
About 11:30 is when I started calling to find out because this is supposed to be her day.
He referred to the fact that Sarah was meant to have custody of their son today.
She's generally not very good about always doing it.
Like, why did you call your ex?
So I was calling to find out if she was going to be getting him or not today.
From school?
Yes.
Okay.
Got over here, told her she needed to call 911, get somebody over here, and then basically she said she needed to go outside, have a drink and a cigarette. But I called her
Give me
initially.
1 second, okay?
He's currently on parole because of it. So
Because of domestic violence with her?
yes.
Okay.
Why you
He
gotta bring that
explains
shit
that
up,
George
though?
has been arrested for domestic violence multiple times against Sarah, and that Sarah's literally bailed him out every time.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, she's getting water from this tap. Probably going to pass out on us. Okay, well, listen.
The police officer asks the ex-husband to stick around for a little while longer. She then gets a notepad and returns to Sarah to collect more information.
At some point, you put him in the suitcase?
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then I fell asleep. I fell asleep.
Where was the suitcase?
Right
You
where
got
it
in
is.
Right down there?
Yes.
I don't think you put a whole human fucking being inside of a fucking suitcase and you just fall asleep and forget. I'm happy JC has to make videos again. Me too, man.
Him in there.
Yes.
Thought he would be funny, a little
It was. We both
Oh yeah,
were
let me
laughing
put you in
about
the
it.
suitcase.
Okay.
Oh man, I fell asleep. I forgot.
Where did you fall asleep?
I forgot my husband was inside of a
You
suitcase.
began to do CPR on him.
Yes. Yes.
About
And he
what
gurgled.
time
Shit,
point did you
boy.
start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. And air was coming out and he was gurgling, but I could just tell by looking at him.
But you knew how to do CPR. You were doing that on your own?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to sit back down because I don't want
Can
you
I have one more sip of water, please?
Yeah, go.
Can I have a cigarette, please?
Ma'am, I can't take anything out of the house.
It's on the back porch.
Nope, all of it. It's secure, okay?
The officer then confirms the ex-husband will be taking custody of the child.
And your child is in school right now. He's not here with you.
No. He's
okay,
at school.
he's in school. How old is he?
This will be a fun one. He is 9. He's third
I
grade.
can't even start with how you would explain something like this. Okay.
The ex-husband leaves, and the officers wait for investigators to arrive.
Can I please just have a cigarette? They're on the back porch.
Not right now. We can't have you go and get anything. Why don't you sit in the shade?
The investigators then arrive.
Hey, Sarah. Did you get enough water?
Yes. Do I have to stand up, though?
No, if you want to stay seated, I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out and talk to you and go from there. They're here. They're going to ask you a few questions and then go from there, okay? All right.
All right, Sarah, my name's Chelsea. My partner, Scott.
They ask Sarah what happened.
So, we decided to get in the suitcase. So I thought it was.
Hey, yo, son, your mom going to jail because she sped. She brain dead. Fuck you talking about? Brain dead bitch.
I don't know what happened.
I still don't understand how you put a nigga inside of a suitcase and just say, "Oh, I went upstairs and fell asleep, and I forgot he was in there." That makes no fucking sense.
But I went upstairs and I fell asleep. I'm afraid for my life. I want you to know that. I am afraid for my life. His family have never liked me.
Oh,
have you called any of them?
Okay. BLM.
We talked to his daughters yesterday.
No, I mean, like, about this. Does
No.
anyone know? Okay. So
They're going to kill me.
Okay, well.
Do they live local?
Yes, they're down the road. They're going to kill me.
The detectives reassure Sarah that she's not about to get murdered, and then go in to investigate the apartment.
Just stay seated, okay, Sarah? I know you're panicking, okay? Just relax. We'll come and talk to you. We'll keep checking on you.
This police officer was brilliant. Her temperament was perfect for the situation.
Yeah,
the investigators simply asked Sarah to stay somewhere else for the night, and to come to the police station the following day with any questions she might have.
Yeah.
Sarah stayed with her ex-husband, then showed up at the sheriff's office the next day at 3:51 p.m. with an entire handwritten page of questions, the first of which was about when she's getting back her phone.
I'm going to have you sit in the green chair that doesn't move. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, ma'am.
Sarah takes out her page of questions, which the investigator semi-acknowledges then brushes off.
Okay, so she's a fucking Karen, like I said.
So obviously, he received his autopsy. So I'm going to read you your rights again because we have to talk about that. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
And do you understand what I just read you?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Sarah has no idea what just happened.
This morning we went to his autopsy, and we were informed of some injuries that he has by the doctor. So he had some injuries to his left shoulder. He had
I hear my demands.
He had a cut near his lip. We could see his mouth was a little.
I haven't laid a hand on him.
Okay.
Forensics have since proven that George sustained his injuries the night he died, and he didn't have them before entering the apartment.
Also, too, he fell off my son's bike.
Okay.
So I don't know. And he's notorious for running into the wall or the hall tree. So
Okay.
The investigator details further injuries, including a contusion on his neck.
And they're all recent. Like they occurred recently. It wasn't something that occurred post or that occurred a week ago or 2 days ago, 3 days ago. They definitely occurred, the night leading up to when he was.
In all honesty, we have not gotten into it. I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. We had a good time sitting on the back porch, having wine, and smoking a couple of cigarettes, and then decided to go inside and literally paint, do puzzles, and play, and listen to music. That's why.
She had all night to set this up, which is the issue.
Oh,
for all we know.
I hate bitches like her so much. Like, ignorant ass Karens that just be like, think they so privileged, boy. Like, damn, you was right, folks. This shit was gonna make me mad, folks. I ain't think this shit was gonna make me mad at all. I ain't think this was gonna get
She could have designed this entire scene of events from scratch. There is a 12-hour gap between the timestamp on her videos to the moment police showed up on her doorstep, which is plenty of time to assemble what looks like a very pleasant scene of events that in no way precipitated a drunken act of revenge that ultimately led to murder.
Nobody got out of sorts. This is what's mind-blowing to me. Like, I have no clue. Nobody laid a hand on anybody.
He also had, on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising, and on his head and his skull.
I have no idea.
As if something hit him.
I
considered
have not
force
touched him.
trauma.
I have not touched him. I have not touched him. I have no idea. We had a good day. It was a good day.
It was so spectacular.
It's been good. I don't even know where this is coming from.
The interrogator now brings up Sarah's last call to police, reporting domestic violence.
Yeah, you said a month ago he hit you with a curtain rod.
Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't believe you guys didn't take that either.
She just referred to the fact that George didn't face charges for the alleged assault.
Like, we
Okay, so now she's making a note. You see how she said that? Okay, I can't believe you guys didn't get that one, but I'm sitting over here being about to be charged for murder. Yeah, sure, you done fucked
I
up.
don't know if, like,
I mean, you was fucked
since
anyway.
the last
Bro.
time he got out of jail, like, we've been good, and he's been having his classes.
What do you mean by good? What's your definition of good?
The probation officer,
No, you said you guys have been good. What's your definition
I've
of
been good. I don't think you all understand. He comes at me all the time. He comes at me. So it's either I flee or try to go upstairs and go to sleep. That's usually what it is. And I don't know if you talked to Brian about any of that, but most of the time when I flee, I go over there.
Yeah, so you got mad, you snapped, you put him in a
Sarah
fucking
is detailing
suitcase.
possible motives for retaliation. Routine
Yup.
procedure would be to keep her train
He's
of
trying to
thought locked on
justify
this
it.
element, provide encouragement and understanding while inquiring further into the suspect's grievances with the victim. The only problem is that the lead interrogator really doesn't like Sarah, and abandons the task of pretending to, which makes this a significantly flawed, yet remarkably entertaining process to bear witness.
Right, but you're saying that you guys have been good. And when
That bitch pretty much said, hey man, I don't give a fuck this whole interrogation, bitch. You just stupid. You brain dead, bitch. You slow ass, dumb ass, brute ass, thunky ass bitch. Boy, you just brain dead. You slow as hell. I don't fucking like you.
after
Just
yesterday,
making that shit
there
known.
hasn't, the last
I like it.
incident that you could remember was the curtain rod incident, which you said was a month ago. So,
Give or take.
right.
The investigator challenges an earlier assertion which remodels the discourse, and the suspect then starts defending her relationship with the victim.
I really love him. Like I do. And I feel like I can help him. He came a really long way. And he was trying.
Oh my god, no!
She somehow transitions into the principle of how she doesn't normally drink, and it's kinda only because of George that she drinks at all.
The occasional wine, whatever, or if it's a weekend. That's when you have a good time. You don't have to wake up the next day. I have to wake up the next day and do things. I can do 50 things at once and still know the 50 things more prior that I need to get done. He can't process like that. He didn't process like that. So the next thing you know, he doesn't want to deal with it. I'm going to go get something to drink. Nobody knew George better than I did. I say that I knew George better than himself. And I tried in every way, shape, and form. Ask everyone. I helped him. I took care of him.
Sarah talks about George's anger management classes and the supposed progress he was making.
And would always come home and show me his papers. And we would look over his papers together. Where it's like, wow, you actually are learning this in class? And some of the stuff that they would show them, like videos, he would come home and be like, Sarah, I'm so sorry for what I've done to you. He changed.
And that's why you're still with him, even though he's done all these things to you. And
when I tell you I love him, I love him.
When you love somebody, you have limits.
Everybody tells me that.
At some point, somebody gets enough.
In the next moment, the detective will say, then they have to do something to defend themselves. Sarah's temperament will completely switch at the completion of this sentence.
Then they have to do something to defend themselves.
I would just flee, and I don't know if you would like to see it on my phone, or I think it's actually on a laptop.
She explains how she once filed a restraining order against George, then for some reason brings up his ex-wife.
When I say a monster, she's a monster. Like it does,
The interrogator lets her vent about the ex-wife for 2 minutes. She will now bring the focus back to the investigation.
Since talking yesterday, do you remember any like timelines better? Like what time you guys were playing? What time he was zipped up in the luggage? What time you went upstairs?
We started because we cleaned the house a little bit, did some laundry.
She recalls the game starting at around 4 p.m. and her going to sleep at around midnight.
So I have 4 and I have midnight, so there's a big gap. So I'm just curious, like, if you recall when you went upstairs to hide in the shower, or...
Like when we started to play, hide and seek? Yeah. Well, we went inside probably about...
I
had to guess, we weren't out there too long. Worked on the puzzle again, finished it. Started to paint. Well, started to listen to music for a little bit. Started to paint. Can we turn the music off? No problem. Started to talk, paint, whatever. I don't want to paint anymore. Let's just, come on. Okay, you want to play hide and seek? What he does is, okay, tag, you're it. So it's like, okay, we know. Okay, take off.
That's not how you play hide and seek.
Hey, JCL, you a motherfucker, boy. I like how you just randomly said, hold on. I like how folks just randomly said, that's not how you play hide and seek. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I was the interrogators in this situation, I would have for sure said that shit. I just wouldn't get that. That's not how you fucking play hide and seek. That's not how you play hide and seek. Tag your it. Like that's I thought y'all were playing hide and seek. Like, that's tag. Hell no.
That's what we did.
Have you guys ever played you said you played hide and seek like probably 3 times in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
When you have played, have you ever zipped him up in a suitcase prior?
No.
Okay.
The suitcase originally is in our closet, buried all the way to the back. If you, I know the CSI people saw our closet. Our closet needs to be cleaned out really bad. My son's clothes need to be cleaned out really bad because they don't fit him anymore, and I'm tired of looking at them. So he took it upon himself.
It's hide. I didn't even fucking think about that shit. Right? If you knew where the fuck he was hiding, that's not hide and seek. How the fuck? Like that's not hide and seek. What the fuck is going
Including
on?
that suitcase, to take it downstairs so we can get all of our clothes, our donations and everything, and just leave the whole thing by the clothing and shoe thing at my son's school.
Gotcha. No, I'm just asking, in the past, like, have you ever zipped him up in anything, jokingly or not, but obviously
No.
I understand, you know, you're claiming that Sunday it was a joking matter, you were laughing,
Yes.
he was laughing, but what I'm just asking is in the past, like, is it something
Absolutely
that you
not.
guys normally do?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay, so do you remember making any videos or maybe having any photos, videos that you remember doing on your phone on Sunday?
No.
No?
I think I took a picture of a dog.
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found, and it was from your phone.
With regard to the colossal realm of interrogation footage, the level of notoriety these next moments acquired is virtually unprecedented. I feel like this picture belongs on a wall somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Can
you see it?
Did she just hit short with the, that's you? Did she really just hit short with the, it's you? Hey, those are fucking classic. Folks, I be hating the, this you, motherfuckers, because I be sitting there like, damn. Because when a motherfucker hits you with, this you, there ain't shit you can fucking say. Got your ass at 4K and all type of shit, you hear me? Hold on. This you? Hold on, gang. You didn't steal shit? Well, this you? Because it's like, what the fuck do you say at that point? You just, damn. That for sure is me too. Damn. Look at her face, she, damn. I'm telling you, ain't nothing more, there's nothing. If there's something that's unbeatable in this world, that's the this you shit. There's nothing in this world that can defeat that. This you, that you can never defeat that shit. This you, never. Never. Folks, you know what's so crazy? I already know there's gonna be a point in my life where motherfuckers gonna hit me with this you.
Don't remember that.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me.
Your battery's about to die.
Shut it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This you?
Let me.
Sarah may have been hoping that that was the end of it. Really can't say that I blame her for that.
Is it long? Because I don't know how much I can take.
No.
I don't know how much I can take.
I don't know how to find her.
Do I have to watch this? I continuously throw up. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it.
Okay, oh fucking well. Oh my god, wow. That just made, okay, bitch, and? Fuck you. No, you being interrogated. You have to watch this. Bitch, what do you think they do interrogate? They literally show criminals photos of their crime. 18 on the come on phone, you know that shit. Like, say if I kill somebody, like, Ali took half their face off, like, by, like, shooting them in the face or, like, cut their head off, they leave, show you pictures of your crime, like, do you remember this? Because they do that to see how you gonna react to the situation. Like, they show you pictures of your own crime. So you have to watch in the court. Exactly, and bitch, when you go to court, you gonna have to watch this shit. Ain't no, oh my God, no, this is just, bitch, you gonna have to watch that shit regardless. You did it. You was there. You literally did. What can't you watch? The fuck?
You can
Your
either
lame ass
explain it, or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on. That's it.
It's that long?
2 minutes.
No.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. Fuck you.
Damn.
Stupid. Sarah. That's my name. Don't wear it up. Sarah.
I don't want to watch it, please. Okay.
That's him saying that he can't breathe, and you saying fuck
So
you.
this is upside down.
The interrogators should not be cutting each other off, but their missteps can be forgiven on this occasion due to the power of the evidence, which the lead detective will now focus on.
Don't fucking
Guys,
matter.
this is killing me right now.
So this image is upside down, and then this small video that occurred 11 minutes later, it's flipped over the other way, closer to your dining room table.
This bitch just don't fucking like
Now,
her.
he's
She don't
obviously
give a
still
fuck,
in
like he
there.
said.
So he didn't.
Don't
How did
blame
that?
his-
How did
blame
it go
his
from the
asshole.
back to the
Bitch
front?
annoying.
I flipped it.
Okay.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep,
Well, that's what you did.
Yeah.
but not intentional.
No, you told me you went upstairs because you were
Stop
getting
here.
ready for bed.
Just to be clear, Sarah still has no idea how screwed she is. She just referred to an earlier statement that she didn't lock up the suitcase all the way, so George could get out.
Stopped here.
Okay, but
Where's here?
show me where you can see any fingers coming out.
It's, and his head's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So going like
The
this.
fact that she
it's like
knows
this.
all this is creepy.
But why is he saying I can't breathe, and why is he pushing on it as if he can't get out?
And it doesn't show a hole.
There's no hole. There's no fingers. I don't see his fingers. There's no hole.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't know, like, what you want me to tell you.
I'm just showing you. I'm just telling you what we see and what we've heard from the other
I
video.
understand. I understand.
He's begging for you to let him out. You're laughing in the beginning, and then in the end, it sounds kind of like a.
No, it's not malicious.
Well, saying fuck you,
It's not malicious.
then what is that?
My intention was not to leave him in there. Please understand that.
Oh,
My
this bitch
intention
is so
was not
fucking
to
brain
leave him
dead.
in
What
there.
the
This
fuck
video
is
is at 11:12 when it starts. So was he in there for like a long time prior to you
No.
recording this?
No. No.
I think we've all gathered by now that Sarah might be twisting the truth in her favor a little bit. She seems to have forgotten that 2 minutes ago she claimed to have no recollection of this incident, so her impeccable memory all of a sudden seems rather selective.
But I didn't think that he...
Oh, like, I hate motherfuckers
But,
that act delusional.
like,
They look so fucking
panicky.
stupid
Like, I didn't-
doing that shit.
So pushing
Shorty,
up on a
shorty,
suitcase
you have to
thing-
realize she already hit you with the this you. Like, you just look so fucking stupid. Like,
Sarah.
hell no, like, what the fuck?
I can't breathe. And you're the only one laughing.
Okay.
And you're the only one saying derogatory comments. Like you're mad.
No. Please don't... I don't mean to sound negative, and I don't know if I can say this, but, like, it's like you guys are kind of trying to, like, feed me.
The interesting thing about Sarah is that her intuition is correct. She sort of recognizes what the police are doing here, but still has no idea of the ramifications. Her energy resembles that of someone who feels the police are about to start rumors about her.
Like...
No, I'm just trying to show you a video that you no longer want to watch because you probably don't want to know the outcome of how and what you said.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep. My plan was not to... He'll be up here any minute.
But
But
you
again-
willingly went upstairs and went to sleep. No one forced you to go upstairs.
Bitch,
And
you locked the nigga in the suitcase and was laughing and said, fuck you, and you... Okay, alright.
My plan wasn't also to leave him in the suitcase.
So why didn't you take him out?
Because I went upstairs, and then I fell asleep.
Like, why didn't you consciously think he's asking to come out? He
I
can't
didn't do it
breathe.
intentionally.
But bitch, you not answering the question. Why didn't you take him out? Why didn't you take him out when he was begging to be let out? He was begging for his life. Like, I didn't do it intentionally. Then why you didn't let him out then if you didn't do it intentionally? Sure, you were not getting the question. Then why didn't you let him out? This makes no fucking sense. Holy fuck. You are so fucking stupid. Then why didn't you let him out? Okay, cool, I get it. You quote didn't do it intentionally. Then why didn't you let him out? Cause somebody would do shit like that. If I want doing something to somebody intentionally, then I'm gonna let that nigga out that suitcase. Okay. I hate chat. My biggest pet peeve. I fucking hate stupid shit. Wow, Sunshine, you was right. Okay.
What do you think is going to happen if you leave somebody in a confined space like that?
Well, I thought by not zipping it up all the way, it would be okay.
Shut up, you fucking dumb. Oh, you stupid ass thought. Oh, fuck, man. I'm getting angry. Okay. This is why I couldn't be an interrogator, because a nigga like me, I'll get so angry. I'll start calling this bitch fucking slurring the motherfucking world. Holy fuck. Oh, gee, like shorty ass Obama.
Leave him in the suitcase. Waiting for him to come upstairs. I thought it was like, I thought he was okay. Like, I didn't, he's
telling you he's not.
Nigga begging for his life in the suitcase, telling you, begging your ass to let him out. I thought he was okay. I was just gonna wait for him to come upstairs.
He's telling you, Sarah, I can't breathe. He's saying your name, and you're like, that's my name, don't wear it out.
Guys, that's how we are with each other. The whole suitcase thing never happened before.
Sarah tries to move on to another topic, but the interrogator doesn't allow it and brings her back to the specifics of the evidence.
Again, his head is closer to us facing the video, so we should be able to see fingers, and we don't see anything. We see no movement of him trying to unzip it or physically unzipping it. All we see is pushing up, trying to push out of it.
Please do not assume.
I mean, you put him in, so why didn't you take him out?
Because I was upstairs and I fell asleep.
No, before you went upstairs. You, like, consciously had to walk.
Bitch. Right. Shorty, tell her exactly right. Right. Then why didn't you let him out when he literally begged your ass to let him out? You was not answering the question. Okay, cool. You went upstairs. You fell asleep, Shorty. Okay, cool. You fucking dumbass thought. Why didn't you let the nigga out when he was literally begging your ass? Please, sir, let me out. Please, I can't breathe. Why? When you were right there before you quote unquote went upstairs and went to go take your ass to sleep, Shorty. Why? Dumbass bitch, boy, dumbass thought.
Walk upstairs. You obviously remember going to bed because you were able to give me a time frame on that, and you specifically told me that you went upstairs.
My intention is not for this to happen. I am sick about it. I've never done anything like this before in the past. I am sick.
The lead interrogator starts playing the video as Sarah is mid-sentence reiterating her innocence.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you all want me to tell you because this was not in any way, shape, or form.
You admit to moving the suitcase, like, over. So
You roll it.
You roll it over. Like, it's not like...
I didn't want him to be like that.
You didn't want him to be upside down? How do you even get upside down?
Right. You guys are killing me right now. I don't know how you want me to say it. I didn't mean to leave him in there.
Okay.
What's your reasoning for not calling 911 sooner?
Because I didn't know what to do and how horrific it was. I called Ryan, and 5 minutes later I called you guys? Not even 5 minutes. And it was continually doing CPR with the dispatch on the phone.
So when he asked to be let out, what's your reasoning for not letting him out?
When I was upstairs?
No, when he's asking on the video. He asked multiple times. He asked to be let out. I can't breathe. Why didn't you let him out?
Well, number one, I had no idea it was going to end like that.
Okay.
Number one.
Okay.
Number two, just, you know what? I'll give you 5 minutes or so in there. They'll give you 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes for what?
This was an absolutely imperative moment to allow the suspect to elaborate, but the lead interrogator cuts her off.
Well, based off the video, one video is at 11:12 and the next one's at 11:23, so you actually gave him at least 11 minutes per video recording. So my thing is, when it stopped, he asked multiple times. I mean, why? Why did you not let him out? It's just a simple question.
To be honest with you, I mean,
don't
Were
know.
you punishing him?
Yep.
No.
Yes, you
Well,
was.
that's what you're saying in the video.
This is what you get. This is
Yep.
what you make me feel like.
See, and then it's all backfired on me. I will never drink alcohol again.
Okay.
I don't care what it is in any way, shape, or form.
This bitch is a...
Let's get back to this. When he's begging for his life, telling you he can't breathe, let me out, and you say, fuck you, why don't you just let him out? What are you trying to prove to him? There was obviously something in your head that you were thinking of when he was asking to be let out, and you're like, no,
Again, it's the
no.
boy calling wolf. And it's not fair. It is not fair. You guys are trying to, again, he's in there. Night, night.
He's begging for his life, telling you he can't breathe.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't. I didn't intentionally mean for this to happen.
Well, my question is, why didn't you just let him out prior to going up?
I don't know why.
He's begging to be let out. He's not laughing. He's not having fun.
So are you guys, so what is it you're trying to, like...
We're just trying to figure out why.
That's it.
Why?
Simple.
What?
Why?
What was the motivation for leaving him in the bag?
Why he was left in the bag? Why the video?
I didn't have any motivation. It was me, and
Bitch,
he
you
and I...
did have motivation. You killed the nigga. Because I guess you got tired of his ass, so you like, bet, I'm about to kill this nigga. That was your motivation, shorty. They just trying to figure out why. They know you did it. Like, you going to jail regardless. They just wanted to figure out why'd you do it. I don't know. I didn't do it intent. Okay, yes, I killed my husband, but I didn't do it intentionally, though. Yes, I left him in the suitcase, but I didn't do it intentionally. But you murdered. Okay, yes, but I didn't do it intentionally, though. Yes, I put him in a suitcase, zipped up all the way, and left him in there while he begged for his life for me to let him out. And I could have let folks out, but I didn't do it intentionally. So it's not my fault. This is this shit. Even though I was literally the only person out that could literally save that man's life. But hey, see, they do it intentionally, chat. So it's okay.
I'm having a great day, fooling around and being stupid.
You know, it's a good analogy for the day, excluding the fact that he's got a bump on the back of his head, a bump on the front of his head, and his lip is busted, and he has a
Oh
bump
my
on his
gosh.
eye. I mean,
I don't know what you all want me to tell you. Like, this is not fair that you all are assuming that that's from me.
where else did it come
If
from?
you were, say it's opposite, you were in the suitcase and you're asking to be let out, should they not let you out?
Eventually. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't... I'm blaming it on the wine.
Blaming it on the wine.
Yeah, she stuffed little folks in the suitcase and she's trying to say, oh, well, yeah, he was murdered. Yeah, I put him in the suitcase, but I didn't leave him in there intentionally. Mom, this bitch stupid as hell, man.
Everything was laughing and fun. Now we're watching a video where it's not laughing and fun. He's begging for his life, and you are in a very angry voice telling him to fuck off.
No. It's not fair that you guys keep trying to say that that's what I did.
And
if you could push...
What the fuck? What the hell? Yo. What happened? What the hell? Ugh. What the fuck? Why is it loading? Hey, y'all can see me? Everything cool? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but he was a horrible person. Was he a horrible person? Allegedly, I guess he put hands on her, boy. Hold on. What the fuck going on? Oh, my whole shit just crashed. You're good. Okay, well, I guess my shit just crashed, boy. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Better do something. Hold on, YouTube. My fault. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Hold on, chat. I think we good. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Okay. There we good, chat. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know.
What's your reasoning for not calling 911 sooner?
Because I didn't know what to do and how horrific it was. I called Ryan, and like, what, 5 minutes later I called you guys? Not even 5 minutes. And it was continually doing CPR with the dispatch on the phone.
Oh, we
So
already
when
seen
he
all this.
asked to be let out, like, what's your reasoning for not letting him out?
When I was upstairs?
No.
We already seen all this.
What are you trying to prove to him? There was obviously something in your head that you were thinking of when he was asking to let you.
Intentionally, me.
What was the motivation for leaving him? You know, it's a good analogy for the day, excluding the.
I'm blaming it on the wine.
Blaming it on the wine.
There we go.
After talking to you, everything was laughing and fun. Now we're watching a video where it's not laughing and fun. He's begging for his life, and you are in a very angry voice telling him.
Out himself. Why would he beg you to open it?
It's not fair that you guys keep
All right,
trying
chat,
to say that that's what I did.
If he could push it open, why wouldn't he have gotten out himself? Why would he beg you to open it?
And tell you he can't breathe.
Okay.
If someone can do something for themselves, they're going to do it. They don't need assistance.
You two didn't lay hands on each other.
No. No. I don't have anything.
You're right. You're telling us that we're assuming stuff, but what we're simply doing is telling you what we saw in the video and repeating what you told us.
I understand. Because I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that?
Doesn't mean it didn't happen just because you don't remember it.
Sarah now gets freaked out by the male detective. She thinks he's texting someone about her, which creates an absurd yet hilarious moment.
Hold on.
So is the texting thing something about me? Like what's...
The what? Texting? Oh, no, I'm texting.
No, I have one last question. You realize you're the person that killed him, right?
I thought about that.
Okay, you left him in a bag when he's begging you, saying, I can't breathe, let me out, and you said, fuck you.
Not intentionally.
You got up, and you went up to bed.
Not intentionally! Chat! Not intentionally!
Listen to me. I...
Not intentionally, chat! Not intentionally!
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally!
Kill him.
I did not intentionally kill him. Yes! I killed the nigga! But not intentionally! I murdered him! Not intentionally, though. Okay? Yes, I murdered the nigga. Holy fuck. But I didn't do it intentionally.
Fuck you.
This is what it feels like when you're choking me. There's still feelings towards it. You wouldn't say it.
But yeah, Ma, if you don't know what's going on, apparently, I guess he was abusing her. They used to fight lots of short. He just got fed up, put the nigga in a suitcase, and you feel me? That's pretty much just what happened.
And then you flipped the bag around several times.
I didn't do that intentionally.
You didn't intentionally flip the
Oh
bag.
my God! Chat! Guess what? She didn't do that intentionally, though. So she's not all... So, come on, chat. Yeah, she murdered nigga. She didn't do it intentionally. She flipped the bag over, upside down. But guess what? She didn't do it intentionally. You hear me, chat? Okay? She didn't do it intentionally. You went upstairs, quote unquote, fell asleep. Okay, I didn't do it intentionally. Intentionally. Word of the day. By a woman on her circumstances would have been proud if she murdered her abuser. She just straight up denied. That's what I'm saying. It's just the fact, like, okay, yeah. If he was an abuser, yeah, fuck that nigga. That's, hey, nigga, tough luck. Shit just happened if you were an abuser. But it's like, what's making me mad about this bitch right here is that fact she's just acting so fucking stupid. Intentionally. Remember, chat, that's the word of the day. Intentionally. Intentionally.
No, why would I do that?
No, why would I do that? Not intentionally.
When he was upside down.
Right.
Well, you had to put him upside down.
You can't get in a suitcase upside down because...
It had to have been on its back, with the lid open for him to get in there, for you to zip it up. Then it shows it on the other side with him in it, so you had to flip it to there. Then there's another video where it's on his back again, so you had to flip it to
I'm
there.
leaving it like this, please. I'm leaving it like this. I did not intentionally do this.
You left him
Oh!
in there. You did,
Intentionally!
You left him in there.
This is not,
You didn't leave him in there?
it's not cool. Like, this is not cool.
It's not cool. You intentionally left him in there and left the room. You went upstairs to a different room.
I would do anything for him.
Well, you gave up checking up on him.
Anybody looking at it doesn't, I don't think anybody would look at that video and go, George is having fun right now.
The discourse repeats itself a few more times, and then Sarah brings out her list of questions.
So, am I getting my phone back?
Nope.
Not today.
What about Lucas's laptop?
Nope.
No,
Not today.
not today.
How do I go about getting his wedding ring, engagement ring?
Nope.
It's at the medical examiner's office. It'll come to us eventually, and then
It'll be released to
to
the next
family.
of kin.
Yeah. Okay.
I bought it for him.
Okay.
That is a civil issue. It was on his finger, it goes to them, they're the ones that are gonna release it, we don't have any say in that.
So I won't get that back. So, what's next?
They're
Going
gonna
your ass
come
to jail.
and swab your fingers.
No, I'm talking about, like, in the long run. Like,
Are you going
what
to
do I
jail?
need to, like, do I need to be doing something, or, like,
I can't tell you like what to do.
I mean, like, so, like, for, like, I don't understand, like, I don't know.
Hey, Shorty, here's the thing. Yeah, you gonna be going your ass to jail. Not intentionally. Remember that. You're gonna be in jail, but it's not gonna be intentionally though. So no hard feelings, Shorty. Hey, ain't that right, chat? She gonna be in that bitch, but not intentionally.
Judge are just gonna, like, I'm not.
If I was a judge, I'd be like, Sarah, you are now here sentenced to life. Not intentionally though. On phone and gray. That's exactly what you do. Not intentionally.
Saying anything about being intentional, and I, like.
We told you everything that we have, you know everything that we know.
So after this, what? I'm done?
Yeah.
In itself, for me to have to live with getting him out and doing what I did is punishment enough. Nonetheless, I have to live without him now.
Mm-hmm. His daughters too.
Are you trying to make it worse?
Sorry, what?
His
Are you
daughters
trying
too.
to make it worse?
Are you trying to make it worse?
That was there yesterday.
Forensics take her DNA and fingerprints. The investigators then return.
Okay, Sarah. So, you're not free to go. Okay.
This comment seriously puts Sarah on edge,
Ooh,
but she
here we
still
go.
won't quite be fully aware of what's happening. This is coupled with the fact the investigators now try to get a solemn declaration out of her to close out the interrogation. The psychological dynamics of the moment are extraordinary.
Oh, do you promise everything you told us was the truth? Or no? Everything we've talked about today?
Yes. What do you mean?
The investigator explains that it's just protocol.
Do you promise and swear that everything we've talked about today has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
To the best of my knowledge.
Correct. Yes.
Why?
That's
Because
how
anytime
you
we talk
swear.
to somebody,
The male detective re-explains that it's just routine, only in a far more comforting tone. But the tone doesn't do a whole lot to reassure Sarah. She looks about ready to get swallowed up by a wormhole and take her chances in a separate dimension.
it's not a trick question,
To the best of my knowledge?
to the best of your knowledge.
Everything that you've told us today is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge.
Yes, but it was not intentional.
Oh,
Okay.
intentional.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor, stand up. I need you to turn around, face the wall, put your hands behind your back. Do you have anything in your pockets that I should know about?
No. Why is this happening?
Because George is dead.
Not intentionally.
Intentionally. He's not dead intentionally though. They don't chat. He's dead. Not intentionally. Again, if I was arrested, shorty, I'd be like, oh, well, you getting arrested. Not intentionally though. Now we finna walk out this door. Not intentionally. Now you finna go your ass to jail and get life. Not intentionally.
So this was a trick.
You were read your rights.
Why is
You're
this
trying-
happening?
Because
Before y'all said I could leave. So what am I supposed to do now?
Oh, jail.
I
I had a
don't
sneaky
work in
suspicion
the
this was gonna happen. And I need water like really bad, please.
house.
You all tricked me down here.
An officer comes to take Sarah to the jail, but Sarah has questions first.
Those holding cells, the holding cells, am I gonna be put in one of those?
I don't know.
Last time I had a panic attack.
Let them know that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This bitch really trying like, bitch, you in jail. They don't give a
What am I
fuck
gonna
what
do
happens
first?
to you in there. You have as
What
many
makes you all
panic attacks as
decide
you
to
want
do
to.
this?
They gonna be like, oh well.
Made us decide to do this?
Uh-huh.
George is dead.
You guys, I knew this was gonna happen.
You did?
Sarah was taken to the Orange County Jail at 5:44 p.m. She was charged with second-degree murder and held without bond, which keep in mind was in late February of 2020, just
Essentially.
before the entire planet went into lockdown due to a pandemic. So Sarah must have had a real fun time getting acclimated to the new environment. She's been in the county jail
Damn.
since, with a trial date set for April 10th of this year. She's currently working with her 7th attorney. 6 have already filed motions to get the fuck out of there, and all of them cited the same reason, which was irreconcilable differences.
Hell no, man. Hell fucking no, boy. Hell no. Hell no, man. WVL shit, man. Shout out JCS, man. Y'all niggas know how the fuck we rock, man. Shout out JCS.